Today on the Trent Out Loud Podcast. Yo, I keep hearing about this Kayne West porn site, Yeezy porn. Like, I really don't understand what's going on with it. I keep hearing about it, but seeing nothing about it. What up? It's your boy, Trent Out Loud, and I'm back with another episode. All right, it's Tuesday morning. Most of you are back to work. This is your first day back to work after a long weekend. We did have a show yesterday, so make sure that you check out episode 320, our Labor Day special. But today, like I said, is Tuesday, episode 321, and I got a good show set up for you guys today. I got two lead stories. We're going to talk about a woman who paid for Usher tickets with a threesome. Then we're going to talk about Roland Martin coming for Tyrese over the Asian crime bill. Then we're going to jump into quick news. We're going to talk about Twitter being banned in Brazil, a new meme, Boosie talking about men painting their nails, Kayne West, and more. Then we're going to close out, as we always do, with question of the day and a little bit of sports news. Y'all know what time it is. Turn your TVs, your radio, or your devices up. I'm about to start this show. Let's go. A woman paid a man back with a foursome for buying her and her two girlfriends VIP tickets to the Usher concert. They went 11 rounds. All right, that's TMI, too much information. A woman recently shared a story on Twitter about an eventful night she spent with a man and her two female friends after Usher's concert in Philadelphia. He purchased 4 VIP tickets to Usher's concert for her and her two girlfriends and himself. In a gesture of gratitude for his thoughtful gift to her and her two friends, she decided to surprise him with a special experience that they agreed upon, a foursome. She shared a photo of 11 opened condom wrappers accompanied with the caption that read, "A very short story about a very long night." She describes this as one of her top 3 most sexual experiences, giving it a perfect score, 10 out of 10. She provided additional crucial information that we omitted in her statement. She went on to mention that the backstory will be revealed soon. All right, this has gone pretty viral over the internet. I think just the connection is just the Usher tickets and how people are going crazy to try to get, Usher tickets in the concert. Kind of like last year, like with Beyonce tickets, it was the ticket to have, and now this is the Usher ticket. My whole thing is that, it's a funny story, but not everything needs to be shared on social media. But hey, whatever. It's consensual. I don't know if it's a boyfriend or girlfriend thing, but I don't know. I'll leave this one up to you guys. I'm on the radio. I got to keep it PG. Let me know your thoughts about this. What are the craziest things that you've done to get concert tickets or thank somebody for concert tickets? Let me know. Trent Out Loud at cfqr600.com. Comment below or send me a DM at Trent Out Loud. All right, in our second and final lead story, Roland Martin responds to Tyrese following his comments about the Hate Crime Act. Roland Martin addressed Tyrese regarding the Anti-Hate Crimes Act, along with other bills that have been passed. He also acknowledges celebrities to do their due diligence before speaking on their platform. According to NPR, the Asian Hate Crimes Act aimed to make the reporting of hate crimes more accessible to local and state levels by boosting public outreach and ensuring reporting resources are available online in multiple languages. It also directs the Department of Justice to designate a point person to expedite and review hate crimes. Roland Martin cites numerous examples of the bills signed into law that were created in response to hate crimes against Black people. All right, if you guys don't know exactly what's going on, let me kind of backtrack. That article didn't really fill in everything. So Tyrese was on live or was on a podcast with attorney Benjamin Crump, and he had this to say. I'll take a listen.
President Biden and Kamala Harris signed an Asian hate crime bill. Where is that same for Black and brown people? Because what you're doing is you're saying that black and brown people will continue to be disposable.
Here is Roland Martin talking back to Tyrese, and then I'll tell you what I think after. Take a listen.
Tyrese, you do not know what you're talking about. That video where you're talking about an anti-Asian crime bill, that is a lie. I have debunked this nonsense numerous times on Roland Martin Unfiltered. If you actually read the bill, it does not only apply to Asian Americans, it applies to everybody. People called it the Asian hate crime bill because of the attacks. And if you're also going to run your mouths out here and go, there's never been a bill for African Americans, that's a lie. There have been 3 hate crimes bills specific to African Americans. First one, you were dealing with the Civil Rights Act in 1664. Then you also had the hate crimes bill that dealt with black churches were being burned. And then, of course, you had the lynching bill that was also signed.
Yeah, anyway, so there you go. You already have Roland Martin saying not only was this not a Asian hate crime bill, it was a hate crime bill just in general. And furthermore, there have been 3 black anti-hate or anti-discrimination bills, one signed in 1964 and et cetera, and even Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did sign one in. So all of that to say, when you're online and you're on Instagram or on Twitter and you hear somebody say something, A, fact check it, or B, listen to who the person is that's telling you. And I agree with Roland Martin. If it's an actor or if it's somebody who is not educated in this, maybe just take it with a grain of salt and do your own research. And like I said, I feel I'm an intelligent person and I know that I normally do research, but he said it and I was like, yeah, shoot, they need to do something. And then luckily I heard Roland Martin, come and correct him. So if any of you have heard that yesterday, I wanted to make sure that you heard of Roland Martin. And be careful online of where you get your information from and always fact check. All right, this brings us to question of the day. Ring my bell. Brazil Supreme Court panel upholds judge's decision to ban Twitter, formerly known as X, shutting down Elon Musk reinstatement efforts. Brazil is not playing with Elon Musk. According to AP News, the Brazilian Supreme Court panel on Monday unanimously upheld the decision by one of its justices to block billionaire Elon Musk's social media platform X nationwide, according to the court's website. The broader support among justices undermines the efforts by Musk and his supporters to cast Justice Alexander de Moraes as an authoritarian renegade whose intent is to censor political speech in Brazil. The panel that voted in the viral session was comprised of 5 of the full bench 11 justices, including De Morales, who last Thursday ordered the platform blocked for refusing to name a local legal representative as required by law. It will stay suspended until it complies with his orders and pay outstanding fines that as of last week exceeded $3 million, according to his decision. Twitter and Elon Musk has clashed with De Morales over its reluctance to block users and has alleged that De Morales wants a in-country legal representative so that Brazil authorities can exert leverage over the company by having someone to arrest. All right, the details on this are a little out of my spectrum here because obviously I don't know Brazil laws, but Elon Musk is having problems like this in different countries all over the world. The US is a very free speech place and the rest of the world is not. And Elon Musk is having problems because he wants Twitter to be open and free, and places like Brazil want it to be regulated and want to not have people just say whatever they want. I am kind of in the middle here. I do believe in, platforms like mine that I could speak, say whatever I want. But just like I talked about with Tyrese in my last segment, you got to be careful with the information that you put out there. All of my information I give you, I fact check it. I do my research. I get it from reliable places and I say it to you guys. And anything after that, I'm giving you my opinion. Whereas some people on Twitter will go and just be like, yo, this is that. This is what this is and this is what that is. So, I do understand the government wanting to regulate to misinformation, right? So we'll see what Elon Musk does. If he just doesn't want Twitter to be there, he just takes it out of Brazil. But, slowly but surely you get eliminated from all these places and then you're not as profitable. So we'll see what Mr. Musk will do. All right, in our second quick story, Hailey Bailey and DDG reacts to their son being turned into a meme. Halo, the adorable baby boy of entertainers DDG and Hailey Bailey, are already rising an internet star. If you've been on Twitter, formerly X, lately, then there's a strong chance you've seen Halo come across your timeline. The 8-month-old baby was turned into a meme after his dad, rapper and YouTuber DDG, shared a video of one of their recent outings. In the clip, DDG shares encouraging words with a significantly frightened Halo as he rides a child's train, which appears to be in a shopping center. As with most things on the internet, DDG's moment with his son ultimately gained a life of its own. Internet users have since taken a screen grab of Halo appearing to be a little worried on the train and turned it into a meme that's growing in popularity. All right, this is going to suck for people who can't actually see the picture, but for those of you who are watching on Spotify or on YouTube, you'll get in on the joke. For those of you who are listening on podcasts or CFQR, I'll try to describe it for you. Baby Halo is sitting, like I said, like in a little toy train, wherever he has his seatbelt on. And the look on his face is pure fear and shock. And his eyes, like picture like an 8-month-old, like literally like almost grabbing onto the seatbelt for dear life and turning around like shocked. Anyways, I'll read to you some of the memes, but definitely check it out or Google it. And the memes are me looking at my bank account after a fun weekend. Another one is when you're home alone and you hear a noise. Again, like I said, his face, the shock value on his face is just pure money. Another meme is written and says, me looking at my bank account after a spending spree. And every time I see a sizzling fajita plate. Anyways, make sure that you check out this picture on my YouTube page or on Spotify. It's really funny. And shout out to DDG and Hailey. Halo is definitely a cute baby, and he is definitely a rising star. All right, and our third quick story. Boosie sounds off on men who paint their nails. He said, if a man is painting his nails, it's equal to a man wearing a thong up his butt. And he wrote, get it sexy, like Sexy Red, and hashtagged real talk. All right, this has definitely been a topic of conversation for, I'd say, about a year or 2 years. I think Lil Yachty was one of the first rappers I've seen paint their nails. Drake definitely got a lot of kind of, I wouldn't say hate, but a lot of attention for doing it last year. I think most famously right now is Dwayne Wade. Even he said something when that U.S. sprinter Noah Lyles, he painted his nails and everybody was like, oh, Noah Lyles, first place. He's like, oh, he paints his nails too. So it definitely is a fashion trend out there that a lot of people are doing. And I still feel like it's just new and a kind of like some old school people like Boosie just can't get it out of their head that painting their nails is a female thing. But what about, when guys started wearing earrings back in the 90s? Some people were like, I remember when I wanted to get an earring, my dad was like, that's only for girls. Men don't wear earrings. So just little things, you know what I mean? I just feel like this is a time sensitive more kind of issue where Boosie is just old school. And it's not like men are painting all of their nails like a red nail polish. They're more using it as a fashion statement where if they're wearing an outfit, they might they might paint 2 nails yellow and another one green and have, let's say a design on one of them. It's not like they're getting acrylic long nails and they're it's a blood red nail polish looking sexy. It's just a fashion statement, So anyways, y'all let me know what you think. Weigh in on this, especially the ladies. I want to know if a man shows up on the first date and he has his nails painted, again, to be clear, not painted like a woman, but it's painted, 3 are painted, the other 2 might be painted, might be matching his shoes, it might be matching the outfit, might be in contrast in a fashionable way. What do you think about it? Send me an email, Trent at CFQR600.com. Comment below this video, send me a DM at Trent Out Loud. All right, this is our third and final quick story. This is for all my sneakerheads out there. Kanye's recently fired Yeezy designer says rapper has lost his mind and is surrounded by toxic C-grade losers. Normally you say B grade. This guy went to C grade. Damn. The reason why I said this all for my sneakerheads out there, this is Steven Smith, the legendary sneaker guy. Steven Smith, he worked at like Nike, Adidas. He was one who actually really like started Yeezy at Adidas with Kanye. If I'm not mistaken, he was at Nike and left with Kanye. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that, but this guy is legend. And the fact that Kanye West fired him, I'm a little nervous. Anyways, another person has come forward to share their issues with Kanye West. Many industry folks were shocked when news was revealed that Kanye West had fired his key Yeezy designer, Steven Smith, after 8 years of partnership. Steven Smith has stuck by Kanye West through a lot, including backlash following his 2022 anti-Semitic rant, which led to the end of Yeezy's business relationship with Adidas. For those who are unaware of Steven Smith, he is a well-respected vet in the shoe game and has worked with several sneaker and apparel companies, including Nike, Reebok, and New Balance. One report even notes that he led Kanye and Yeezy through its golden ages of design from 2016 onwards. It's unclear what made Smith the latest person to land on Kanye West's chopping block, but the firing has also seemed to end a loyalty that he has had with the Grammy Award-winning artist. Speaking with another publication about his former boss, Steven Smith said, Kanye has lost his mind. The whole of Yeezy is circling down the drain, and this is just part of it. He surrounded himself with toxic C-grade losers. Reportedly, in addition to the firing, Kanye blocked Smith online. It's speculated that the two businessmen stopped seeing eye to eye after Kanye announced plans to launch his Yeezy porn site. As previously reported, this business venture is also what caused Milo, one of his chief executive staff members, to resign as well. Yo, I keep hearing about this Kanye West porn site, Yeezy porn. Like, I really don't understand what's going on with it. I keep hearing about it, but seeing nothing about it. I think it was supposed to launch like last year. Anyways, listen. As for those of you who don't know, I own sneaker boutiques across Canada. That's what I did before I started podcasting. So very, very familiar with the sneaker industry. Had Adidas, Nike accounts, New Balance, Timberland, all of that. Listen, I doubted Kanye West when he got into a fight with Nike and left Nike to leave to go to Adidas. I was like, yo, he's never going to make it. I doubted him. He made it happen at Adidas. He shook the Nike building apart. I literally have chapters about it in my book. Like, he changed the sneaker industry. And even when he did that, I was like, man, this is not going to last. What Kanye West has done in the music industry, in fashion and sneakers, I'm never going to doubt him. So if Kanye West says that he is going into the porn business and he feels like that's the next big thing for him, I'm not going to doubt him. I am worried about it, though. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't see how it could be nearly as big, but I doubted him once and he shut me the hell up. So, hey, I'm not going to doubt him this time. All right, this brings us to question of the day. All right, I think I got a really good question of the day today, guys. Name a famous person who did bad things, but everybody forgot about it because they were famous. All right, so Shanka Areti, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, said Boosie paid a stripper to perform oral on his underage son, but y'all make excuses for it because y'all love Boosie. That's a very good point. I'm sure we're gonna have some really good points on this, these comments here. All right, King Kota said Donald Trump has done a million horrible things, but y'all continue to feel like he is always in the right. Again, can't argue with that. Miss Jada82 said Dr. Dre beat up his baby mama, yet you guys stay dragging Chris Brown, but never Dr. Dre. What can you say, man? Like, what can you say? Like, what can you say? Another person said Trump has 32 felonies, but he's a presidential candidate. To me, Trump is the craziest one of them all. Like, you could argue, oh, what did he do? He was found guilty by a jury of his peers, and this man is running for the president of the United States. He's a convicted felon, 32 felonies, and he's running for president. So anything else you're going to mention is really kind of just obsolete. Miss Cody 82 said, can anybody top Charlie Sheen passing out HIV? Yikes. Black_Will said, Caitlyn Jenner killed a woman and then got Woman of the Year the same year and then turned around and said good riddance when OJ died. Good point. Somebody said Fabulous knocked Emily's teeth out. That's Fabulous the rapper, for those of you who don't know. Yep, he did get into a fight with his baby mama. Okay, I knew this one was coming. Drag Dawn 868 said, y'all saying Chris Brown, but y'all be dragging your boy for 15 years. Okay, that didn't really make sense, but I know what she was saying. Somebody said, R. Kelly, the way people be defending him. Okay, come on. R. Kelly is in jail. His net worth is negative $2 million. He rarely gets played on the radio. I ever heard an R. Kelly song. Like, I don't think anybody has really forgiven R. Kelly. You're wrong with that. Somebody said Pebbles playing TLC. Okay, that is real old school. Like, that is going really far back. I'm not even going to try to explain that one. All right, somebody said, well, Cottony Longfield said Christopher Columbus. I don't know what Christopher Columbus did, but I guess he stole land from Indians. And yes, y'all still celebrate Christopher Columbus, so I hear that. Somebody said Paul Walker dating a 16-year-old when he was 33. He died at age 40, and his girlfriend was 23 then. Okay, I did not know that. I cannot confirm or deny, so I will not comment. Nobody needs to say Chris Brown. Y'all keep bringing up his past forever. Somebody said the dad from Seventh Heaven. Never watched that show. Mark Wahlberg. I'm surprised people don't talk about him. What did Mark Wahlberg do? If anybody knows what Mark Wahlberg does, please send me an email. Somebody said Dr. Dre. Here we go. I knew this was going to come up. Dex Ski said Mr. Beast committing fraud on children and horrible things that they were trying to cover up. I did talk about that. I don't know about the fraud on children, but I do know that I talked about his thing. Remember where it was revealed that he's saying that he wanted to buy a black person. He used the N-word. There's a couple of things happen with Mr. Beast. We'll see what happens. His views are down, but we'll see. Bobby Warmack, don't know who that is. Paula Dean, don't know who that is. Ben Roethlisberger, he's a quarterback for Pittsburgh Steelers. I know what happened to him, but I won't say it because I'm on the radio and on YouTube. They'll flag me. Trey Songz, woo. Robert Downey Jr., Jay-Z. What Jay-Z do? Oh, yeah, they said that Jay-Z with his ex-girlfriend. All right, Oprah. All right, people just getting away here with stuff now. If you know of any secrets that people, well, not secrets, but things that have been like brushed under the rug about a celebrity, send me an email, Trent@cfqr600.com. Comment below. Send me a DM at Trent Out Loud. All right, this brings us to sports news. I'm really happy that the NFL is starting this Thursday because I'm finally going to have some sports news to talk to you about. Every day I'm trying to find little things here and there. I can't wait for the NFL to start, and we got things to talk about. Anyways, today's quick sports topic is NBA legend Lisa Leslie says Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark both deserve Rookie of the Year awards. She said, I don't care what comparison you make with both of them. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark deserve Rookie of the Year awards. The pressure and the weight of this season has forever changed the WNBA, and both rookies rose to the top and exceeded our expectations. Take a bow, ladies. This is really nice for Lisa Leslie, legend, full-on legend, to say, by the way. I have definitely covered Angel Reese a bit here over the WNBA season. I think we just actually talked about her yesterday on the Labor Day show. Anyways, she has broken the rookie. What was it? The most double doubles for a rookie ever in WNBA history. Now, I know Caitlin Clark has been putting up some numbers, but I don't know if she's had a record-breaking season. So I would say Angel Reese should be given Rookie of the Year for doing something that no rookie has ever done till this day. That alone should give it to you. But, you know, I'm a big Angel Reese fan and I'm biased, so don't listen to me. All right, that's it for the Tuesday show. Make sure you check us out tomorrow. Before you go, just want to remind you of some ways to keep up with the Trent Out Loud podcast. For those of you who listen to the show on podcast platforms or watch it on YouTube, please try to check me out Monday through Friday from 11 to 12 on CFQR600.com. Anywhere in the world, any device, just log on, hit that live button, and you will hear me from 11 to 12 or 600 a.m. on your radio if you're in the Montreal area. Check us out. We play the Trent Out Loud podcast, but we mix it in with 90s and 2000s hip-hop and R&B. It's a great hour. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Vice versa. For those of you who are for those of you who are used to listening to this show on CFQR 600 and you cannot always catch the show from 11 to 12, don't worry. We upload every episode to YouTube and podcast platforms, so you never have to miss a show. Just go to your desired site, type in Trent Out Loud. The show will pop up. Don't forget to hit that follow and subscribe button so that you can be notified every time we upload a new show. And if you're like me and you like to watch your podcast, you could watch us on Spotify. Spotify now supports video. You can always check me out on any of my social media platforms. It's always at Trent Out Loud or the production company Exclucity Media on Instagram. You guys have a great Tuesday. Thanks for kicking with me, and I will see you on Wednesday for Hump Day, my third favorite day. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy, Trent Out Loud. Peace.